Hey guys, I hope you're ready because we're going to be doing a lot of deep cleaning and you're going to get to see a complete patio transformation and makeover. I am so in love with how it turned out. It's the perfect backyard oasis for our family, so you're going to see a huge transformation. Give me a thumbs up if you're ready for summer. Hey friends, welcome to Jamie's Journey. You're joining me on an evening where Mike had the girls up. He was helping them get a bath, getting them ready for the next day. I was rocking out to some music and cleaning. Sometimes you just need to put on your favorite music and just dance. Have some fun, clean up, and dance. And that's exactly what I was doing this evening. You can probably tell, but this was after a weekend full of fun outside. I got a little bit of sun, which I don't burn very easily, and I of course had put on sunscreen. But here in the beginning of the year, this is really the first time we've really been outside in the sun. So got a little bit red, but it was a wonderful weekend. So I was just picking up the kitchen, feeling good, and getting everything ready before a new week. But how are you guys doing? I just truly want to know, are you doing well? I hope if you're here, I hope you're doing well. And if not, maybe by the end of the video, you'll feel a little bit better. That's what I'm hoping for, but I truly hope you're doing well. So I don't even know if I've really talked about this much, but we as a family are going to Disney World. So as you're seeing this, in a few days, we're going to be heading to Disney World. We're going with Mike's family, his parents and his sister, and our brother-in-law and two nieces, and the girls are so excited. I've only been once in my entire life. I was 8 in 3rd grade, and Mike has been once, I believe. So we haven't really been there much. I honestly don't remember a ton when I went, but the girls are so excited. So it'll be a nice little family trip. We do have someone staying at our home. We have some people helping with the landscaping and the lawn, so we just have a family member staying there, just keeping an eye on the house. But yes, we cannot wait to go to Disney World and just have an amazing time. So here I was just using my stainless steel cleaner. I'm trying to use up this sprayway stuff. I think I had talked about in a recent video how I think they changed the formula to more of an oil base that I don't love, but it works really, really well on the stovetop. I don't love it as much for the other appliances. I'm still on the lookout for a really good stainless steel cleaner. But here I was going to pour some Mr. Clean multi-purpose cleaner in my mop bucket, and I was going to quickly wipe down the cabinets. I haven't wiped down the cabinets in a while, and we had a weekend where we were pretty much home all weekend long. We were grilling out, we were in and out getting snacks, and I just happened to notice a lot of fingerprints and other, I guess, dirt on the cabinet, so I was just doing a quick wipe down with my mop. But I am so excited for you guys to see how our patio turns out. We utilize a lot of mainly what we had from last year, and I just added in a few new pieces, and then we switched around the furniture, and you guys, it made such a big difference. This evening, I sat out back and I told Mike, I am just sitting here feeling so grateful and happy because I'm just in love with the patio and the view that we have. So stick around because you're going to see me deep clean the patio. We'll let it dry, then we'll decorate, and then I'm going to go back out at night and do a little bit more and show you what it looks like at night. That's definitely a view you don't want to miss. I'm sure I'll be sharing bits and pieces of our vacation over on my Instagram, but Mike's parents had actually planned it all. They did go with a travel advisor, so we had someone kind of directing us because none of us really know much about Disney World. It's just not easy for us from Ohio to get to Disney World, so it's not something we go to a lot. Not to mention it is a very expensive vacation, so it's not something that we've done a lot. It'll be the first time the girls are on an airplane. Avery's never been on an airplane. The twins for sure have never been on an airplane. We're staying on resort in Disney, so it's going to be a lot of firsts for the girls, and I know it'll be a lot of walking, but so much fun. It'll be hot, but I think all of the excitement and fun and watching the girls just enjoy the parks. And we are staying, planning 2 days just at the resort to swim and, enjoy the resort, because we know that the kids love that almost as much as they love the actual parks. So we are so excited. Oh, and I'm also going to make a DIY fire bowl. So I stumbled upon it on Instagram, and I thought it would be a cute way to add a little bit of decoration on the patio, but also help keep away bugs and mosquitoes. It's super easy. I got most of the stuff from Walmart, and it's so cute. Wait till you see it come together. So the good thing about this particular day was it was pretty hot and sunny, which is good because I'm power washing, I'm scrubbing the concrete, and I need it to be completely dry before I lay the rug and furniture down. So I was going to do all of this deep cleaning on the patio, and then I was going to use a forced break to go inside and put away some groceries properly. And I say properly because I don't know if you guys are crazy like I am. I would say there's very little things that I want control over, like within the house, meaning I won't let other people do. I would say there's definitely some cleaning tasks for sure, but I'd say overall Mike and I share responsibilities. The girls will help me, but when it comes to putting groceries away, I want to do it for some reason because I want everything taken out of packages. Like I want the yogurt, I want all the yogurt put together in the fridge, I want all of the chips and snacks, like the snack categories, put away in the pantry together. And we had gotten groceries delivered the night before, and it was right before the twins had t-ball, so I just kind of threw the groceries into the pantry and the freezer, and I was like, I will organize those later. So I was gonna use this forced break to go inside, cool off, and organize some groceries. I'm also going to share my Thrive Market grocery haul before I put this stuff away. One of my favorite things about Thrive Market is that, and this is something you may not know, if you're looking to make any changes, like literally any changes in your diet, even if it's minor, like you're trying to eat stuff with low sugar or no sugar, or if you want to eat foods that are egg-free or plant-based, you can get that nuanced with filtering their catalog. And they are currently running a summer essentials sale running from June 2nd to June 8th, and they have everything from beauty to cleaning products plus tons of food and snacks. Okay, so while I'm letting the patio dry, luckily it's a warm day, so it shouldn't take too long to dry. It is humid, so that might kind of mess with it, but I'm gonna let it completely dry because I don't want to put the rug on wet concrete. I'm gonna put away my latest Thrive Market orders. They actually came yesterday as we were running out the door to t-ball practice, and I just kind of like shoved everything. I had a big freezer order that I just kind of shoved in our freezer. So I'm gonna put that all away while everything dries. Okay, so this was the first Thrive Market order that I placed since the girls got out of school for the summer. So when I was adding stuff to the cart, it was, okay, lots of snacks, healthier swaps, better foods, better snacks for them as they're wanting all of the snacks all day long since they're gonna be home. So that was kind of my goal. All right, these are an example of a healthier swap that I'm trying out. These are new, I've never tried these before. We love Uncrustables, we make our own, we buy them. I always like to have those on hand in the freezer for Avery softball games, quick last minute park lunch dates. The almond butter and strawberry PBJ on wheat. There's 3 grams of sugar, 8 grams of protein, and there's chia seeds and dates in there. New try, I've never tried these before. So they're pizza bites. Should be good. I stocked up on my power waffles. I don't always get these from Thrive Market, but they're always cheaper than my local grocery store. So when I place a frozen order, I always get a ton. Like I think I got like at least 6 boxes. So I have these. My girls love these Red's organic chicken, cilantro, and lime burritos. I really like them as well. But again, just something to keep on hand for If the day gets away from us, I need a quick dinner, especially as we have practices or games. Sometimes it's just nice to be able to pull something out of the freezer. So I wanted to stock up on these burritos, some corn I'm going to be using for a crock pot meal I'm going to be making. The girls love these freeze pops. There's another example of a healthier swap. I like that there's no added sugar. We've gotten these before and the girls really like them. Some Lara bars. So I wanted to stock up for the softball tournaments on the Yum Earth suckers and fruit snacks. Just stuff made with less sugar and just better ingredients. The Crunch, this is a staple in our house. We love so many of the different Catalina Crunch flavors. The girls specifically like the fruity cereal the best, so they have been eating this a lot in the morning. Paleo Puffs, we've never tried these before, but kind of all of these are like healthier versions, healthier swaps of regular cheese balls or nacho cheese Doritos, cheese puffs. The girls love anything cheese related. We really like these cheese balls. We've tried these before. We really like these and we love these cinnamon sugar twists. I've only got these in the big bag before, but for softball games, being on the go a lot this summer, I wanted to get the individual bags for the girls. Sometimes it's also nice to throw that in Avery softball bag between games. Ranch seasoning and diced tomatoes for a crock pot recipe I'm going to be making. And then lots of mac and cheese because the girls love their mac and cheese. If you're thinking about trying Thrive Market, you should definitely try it out this week. This week, they are running a summer essentials sale. So all of that sale is in addition to my 30% off. So if you join Thrive Market today, the link is in the description. You can get 30% off your first order plus a free gift worth up to $60. So if you're not familiar, Thrive Market is an online membership-based grocery store with guaranteed savings on every order. And like I said earlier, with Thrive Market, you can filter the catalog of products by diet and lifestyle, product types, and your favorite brands. So like I said, if you want to go, if you're going sugar-free or low sugar or plant-based, gluten-free, vegan, keto, you can shop by over 90 plus diets and values. As a Thrive Market member, you'll save on every single order of the highest quality organic and sustainable products, and if you find a lower price somewhere else, they will match it. They have membership options. There's a month-to-month, which is $12 a month, or you can do the annual membership, which is what we do. It comes to $5 a month. It's billed at $59.95. Like I said, we have the annual membership. It just makes the most sense for our family. Orders over $49 ship free, and I'm just going to say it ships so fast. And like I said, they have guaranteed savings. If you have a yearly membership and at the end of the year you don't save as much as you spent on the membership, they will credit you the difference, so there's nothing to lose. I saved over $35 on my latest order. So only when you go to thrivemarket.com/Jamie's Journey do you get 30% off your first order and a free gift worth up to $60. So you can click the link in my description box or go to thrivemarket.com/Jamie's Journey to again get 30% off your first order and a free gift worth up to $60. And don't forget, in addition to my 30% off discount, Thrive is running a summer essential sale this week, so you don't want to miss out on those summer savings. So I'm going to try to link everything I can in the description. This furniture, at least the couch and the swivel chairs, those are from Walmart. They don't have the exact set anymore, but it's almost identical. The cushions, instead of being like a tan color that they are here, they're more of like a gray, like a dark gray, maybe like a blue gray, which I probably would have liked better. But other than that, they're identical. And it's such good quality. It's the Better Homes and Gardens brand, and they're just amazing quality. I love this patio furniture. And the addition that I added this year was the coffee table. That is from Target. That is new this year. I knew I wanted a coffee table last year, but I just couldn't find exactly what I wanted within my budget. And I didn't want to just buy something to buy something, so I held off, and this ended up being the perfect size. I was worried that if I got a coffee table out there, that it would be too big and make everything look too scrunched and too crowded under the patio, but it ended up being the perfect size. I just like having a place to set my drinks or put my feet up if I'm reading a book out here, and it's a great coffee table. So I was browsing the aisles of Walmart recently, and I thought this citronella candle was so cute. I love the decor on it, so I picked that up. It's the Better Homes and Gardens brand candle, citronella candle. And then I found this bowl that I was going to use to make a DIY fire bowl. So I got this. It's the 12-inch. They have an 8-inch and a 12-inch bowl. And then I was going to take one of those tiki torch canister things with the wicks. I was going to fill it with the black rocks. I got the black rocks from Michael's. I think I had 4 of them. 4 things of rocks, and so I just put the tiki torch in there, filled the rocks around, and then I was going to put the citronella lighter fluid, or whatever it's called, inside and then light it. And you guys, this turned out so good. I love that it's dual purpose. It kind of serves as a little bit of decor, but it also helps keep those bugs and mosquitoes away. So I was done for the most part out there, but I wanted to do a few things at night, and I wanted to show you guys what it looks like at night. So I was coming in and I wanted to vacuum and mop and get dinner started. So coming in and out from, the patio, it was wet. I tried to take my shoes off most of the time, but I knew that specifically the kitchen floor was pretty dirty. So I wanted to give it a good vacuum and mop. But let's talk high point and low point to the week. So my low point is kind of funny. It's funny in hindsight, but it was not funny at the time. So right now we have the houses on each side of us are going up, and I'm sure you guys could see in some of the clips how close the houses are to us. And so like right now you have like 3 or 4 teams of guys coming in to each house. You have like the drywall crew, you have the siding crew. There's just like a bunch of like different teams of people coming in and doing different things for these houses, and they're loud. Obviously they're building houses, but they're also blaring music. So I was like trying to film, like I'll film my Instagram reels in addition to my YouTube videos. Well, my Instagram and TikTok videos are most of the time in ASMR style. So, you know, I don't need it to be completely quiet, but all you can hear in these houses is like blaring and sometimes inappropriate music, just blaring music. It's just coming from the inside of the house with the windows and the doors open. And then you hear all this pounding. It's like, it's a first world pain 100%, but it's been very, very loud, and I was kind of laughing, and I'm like, they're getting in my way of making my ASMR style videos. Don't they know I have to make videos? We're all trying to do, you know, they're trying to do their job, but I was like, oh, I just need it to be a little bit quiet, but it's been very, very loud. So I will be very thankful when they're done, but I will also be thankful when we get some neighbors. I'm excited to have some neighbors.
Go ahead now. Adore me. Adore me. Little did I know she wanted you alone. I thought she was over you, but I guess I was wrong. I came to the party. I laughed at the jokes she made. I wish that I hadn't, 'cause now the jokes are made. I didn't come here just so I could watch you make a mess. I didn't come here to ugly cry in my favorite dress. She thought she could tear us apart when she kissed your lips. Oh, what a plot twist. 'Cause now you adore me. Adore me. Go ahead now. Adore me. Adore me. Oh,
So the noise was kind of crazy, but the high point is that we have what I think is a beautiful patio. I'm so grateful and thankful to have the patio and the view that we have. I think I've said this before in other videos, but if you guys are somewhat new, from our old house, the main reason why we moved, there was two main reasons. One of them being, so Mike and I had both previously worked outside of the home in an office, but after 2020 things changed and Mike ended up coming home permanently to work. He's changed jobs a few times, but his job now is fully remote. The company he works for doesn't even or the main office is not even in Northwest Ohio. So we didn't have an office in the old house. We technically had a bedroom that we made an office, but if the twins ever wanted to split up, they wouldn't be able to have their own rooms in the future. But the main reason was the people behind us had put in a pool, an in-ground pool, and we had very little backyard space, and they were essentially on top of us, and we just really, really wanted a backyard with a little bit more privacy. Them putting in a pool a couple of 2 years before we moved, that was like the thing that got the ball rolling. And so knowing that was like the main reason why we moved, to get more privacy and a view. And then you're gonna see me this evening sitting out back just looking at our beautiful view, and I'm so in love with it, and I'm just so grateful. So having the backyard and the patio that we have is by far my high point. I'm going to make crockpot taco soup. I know it's really not the time of the year where a lot of people are making soups. It's super hot out, but I don't know. I personally like a soup any time of the year. No, I just like, I can have one bowl of food and just have it full of healthy veggies, protein, just some good food. And the girls have been a little picky lately. We've been kind of eating more, not on the go, but just kind of throwing stuff together. So I'm like, I think we're all in need of a healthy dinner, and soup I just think is one of the easiest ways to get a lot of healthy foods in one meal. So I'm gonna make this taco soup. It's super easy, super simple. Typically, when I look for a recipe, the goal is to make it super easy and as minimal steps as possible. If I can take some shortcuts and not have to chop, even better. I know I sound so lazy, you guys. I know that it's kind of bad, but I just don't like any sort of the process of cooking. So this one is pretty simple, and this is what we're gonna eat tonight. So I got this recipe from TikTok. I will link the video and the person that I got it from in the description, so it she takes you step by step. But when I'm browsing for recipes, I'm always looking for easy, simple ingredients. Preferably, I know fresh veggies are ideal. I know that. But if I don't have to chop, that's even a win in my book. So this one was a hit. The girls liked it, and it was pretty simple, pretty easy. Alright, stay tuned. We are going to fold some laundry, let this recipe cook. Oh, when we did serve it, we added shredded cheddar cheese, and then the girls would use some tortilla chips to dip into their soup. So the cheese was a little added bonus that they liked. Okay, so I'm going to fold laundry, and then I'll take you out back later this evening. Wow, you guys. So, I just told Mike that I think the coffee table, which we wanted last year, I just could not find one that fit my budget and one that I felt worked. I didn't want to just buy a table to buy a table. So I was like, you know what? If we can't get one this year, we'll wait. And I am so glad we did. I think the coffee table and switching around the furniture makes such a big difference. We originally had put the couch here because we have an extra TV in the basement, and our plans maybe in the fall to watch football or just in the summertime if we want to watch something and sit outside, if it's nice, we wanted to put a TV up here and then we would just like take it in when we're not using it. And if it's up there, we thought, okay, we can put the couch there. But I'm like, how often will we actually do that? Because I don't know. I was just like, how often would we actually do that? Yes, it may be every now and then, but it's not going to be all of the time. I think a majority of the time, like, we will spend almost some time out here, not maybe daily, but close to every single day. And I'd prefer it's like this because it just opens up the backyard. I think the other thing was last year we didn't have grass when we decorated and got the new patio furniture, so we didn't really have this view. The kids weren't playing outside, but this time I was like, no, because the kids are running back and forth, they're playing out there. I want the view, but I also want the kids to be able to run back and forth. So I was like, nope, let's keep that open. And wow, it makes a difference. And you know, I just don't have that creative part in my brain. Sometimes just switching things up a little bit can make such a huge difference. Just rearranging furniture can make a big difference, and that's what it did. I think it's the table and switching the furniture. But you guys, I'm kind of in love. I am so in love. I think I said this before, but when Mike and I bought this house, or our motivation for getting this house is we wanted to really create a space in the basement where we could spend our fall and winter watching football and watching movies as a family. We wanted a basement where we could have friends over and just have fun. And then during the summertime, we wanted a backyard where we could just enjoy our time as a family. And it just looks really, really good. And I'm so happy and grateful to have this little backyard oasis. That's all I've got to say. I just am sitting here and just feeling very grateful. Very grateful. I love it, and I can't wait for the summer. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope maybe it gave you some motivation, maybe some inspiration, but either way, I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for being here. You guys are amazing, and I hope you have a fantastic week. No matter what comes your way, you can handle it. I promise. I know you can. You may not think you can, but you can. This is the type of stuff that I have to tell myself periodically, or pretty much every week. So just know we're in this together, and you can handle it. I promise. I hope you have a great week, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.